Hi everyone. This is going to be a video about how to use Google Docs for an assignment. So I'm actually going to walk you through an example of the assignment, what you're doing today. This will be due on next Monday, which today is the 18th, so that's the 23rd. So what I want you to do is watch this video to explain how to do the assignment. We're going to start using Google Docs in the future for assignments, so I want to make sure that we're familiar with it. This is going to be like our test run. So this will be your only big thing for the week that I'll give you a couple days to work on. Make sure you ask questions. If you get a chance to look at this, if you get a chance to look at this before conferences tonight, feel free to ask about it at conferences tonight if you have any questions. So I'll get started. Let me take this. I hit the wrong button there. Okay, so here's an example. I'm using Justin Ross's screen. This is what your assignment's going to look similar to, but it's also going to include this video, so it'll look a little bit different when you get it. But I'm obviously making the video right now, so I can't put it in there. So this week in class, we have been learning about the word teamwork for the Positivity Project. Create a Google Doc that shows an example of teamwork in a movie, picture, etc. So what we're going to do is we are just trying to find an example of teamwork in a picture, in a movie, whatever. You can put a link to a YouTube video, you can write about it, an example, you can attach a picture. It can be anything that you want to do. So if you have a movie that you think of that they show an example of teamwork, then put a picture of the movie. That's an acceptable thing, and just write that it shows teamwork. So if it needs an explanation, then add an explanation. After you're done, be sure to submit it to the assignment page. So we're going to do it in Google Docs. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Google Docs. I put a link in here for you, so just click on that, and up will pop Google Docs. So what Google Docs is what Google Docs is it's it is a place where we can add all kinds of stuff. And this opened my Google Docs. I want to go to Justin Ross's. Sorry, that's why it was weird. I was like, why is there so much stuff in here? Okay, so the last couple of days we've been doing some assignments in here. So parents, so that you know this, you can go in here and you can look at assignments we're doing in class if you ever want to check. So here's some things we did, some reading assignments that we did the last couple of days. So feel free to go in there and look. But what we're going to do for the purposes of this is make a blank document, and we're going to call this teamwork. And this is where I want you to put your student's name or your name if you're a student. So in this case, it would be Justin Ross, because I'm using his account, although I will delete all this before he gets in there and does it. So so what we're going to do now is we're going to open a new tab. We're going to look for an example of teamwork. So today we talked about the movie Inside Out. The movie. Boom. Here's a clip of the trailer from YouTube. So I'm going to get the link, copy, paste. And then I'm just going to label it a clip from the movie Inside Out. Okay, so I'm gonna collect all of these examples, and we'll do an activity next Monday. So once they're all in, so it seems pretty simple to this point, but I just want to make sure that we are everyone gets it in before then, because it'll be better for the activity. So I'm going to go back to my Google Docs, and you see that it pops up there. When we go back to Justin Ross's page, we're going to open and we're going to add from our Google Drive. And there it is, popping up. Teamwork, Justin Ross. Add it. Now, when we're ready to turn in our assignments, we turn it in. It asks you if you want to turn it in. Turning it in, and it's marked as done. So that's it. This took me about 5 minutes to do. It shouldn't take you guys much longer than that. So if you have any questions, feel free to call me. Feel free to email me, whatever you need. I'd be happy to help. You can ask about them at parent-teacher conferences. I'm looking forward to seeing most of you in the next 2 days. So like I said, feel free to call. Feel free to email, whatever. I'm willing to work with you on this. So I want to work with you on this. So, but I'd like for it to get done. So this will be a good introduction to Google Docs, which is just like Microsoft, works just like Microsoft Word. It'll be a good introduction just to accessing those documents, and because hopefully we will use them in the future, and we'll get to do more. You guys can do more assignments like this one at home. This is something we did in class yesterday. If you want to take a look at it, look in Google Docs. So like I said, ask any questions, whatever, and I will hopefully hear from you guys soon. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with, examples of teamwork, and looking forward to seeing those over the weekend and by Monday. So thanks for listening. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon.